What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. My name is Nour Trades, and today I bring you another special video, the Sunday stock watch list, where I give you all the stocks that I like, all the stocks that I dislike, all the stocks that we're kind of looking forward to actually trade this week, or expecting something from, as far as earnings, or even the economic calendar, where we talk about everybody that's talking, all the data coming out. But before we go ahead and start this video, make sure you hit this like button, subscribe, comment down below what other videos you'd like to see on the channel. I gave you guys the vlog. And then comment what other stocks you guys are watching for this week. Let's see if we have the same thing, or even if you don't, I might add it to the next watch list. I've done it a few times. So before we get ahead and get started, make sure you do all that. Hit that like button and subscribe. And make sure you turn your alerts on. I only have 3 Instagrams: Nour Trades, Trade Like Nour, and StockHours. Please don't get scammed in the comments with the WhatsApp thing and all that good stuff. I will never ask you to send me money. Crypto, please stop falling for that and all that good stuff. But yeah, here's the economic calendar I got going on for this week. Monday, really nothing. Tuesday, we have CPI data. Wednesday, we have retail sales. You can see Empire State Manufacturing Index, industrial production, business inventories, housing market index. Thursday, we have housing starts and permits, jobless claims, Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index, PPI final demand. It doesn't look like we have any. Yeah, Powell's not speaking this week. He spoke last week randomly. But Friday, import and export prices, and that's about it for this week. So that's the economic calendar. If you want a clear picture, just go to Trade Like Nour on Instagram. That's where I post all trading related. And then here are the earnings for this week. Let's see if any stocks on Monday that actually move. Palantir maybe. Tuesday, any stocks that actually move. Upstart. Airbnb is actually important, but I'm just looking at all the info that they need to tell us or talk to us about. But Upstart moves. Wednesday, you have Shopify, Trade Desk, Roku, Roblox. Those stocks really do move on earnings. Biogen, Twilio. Thursday, you have DraftKings, Datadog, Crocs, I guess. And about it on Thursday. Friday, there's nothing I see that I actually care about that actually moves. But yeah, here's the earnings for this week. And if you guys want a clear picture, like I said, go to Trade Like Nour for that. Let's start it off. We have Netflix for this week we're watching. Actually, last Sunday stock watch list and the last one and the last one and the last one and the last one have all been insane. But let's have another cool week here. I had one of the craziest weeks last week if you haven't been watching or been on my Instagram, but pretty crazy. This week we have Netflix. I have a double bottom at 347. I'm watching this 347 level into 345, and then from 345 I have 340. So I'm watching Netflix. For you guys that watch these double bottoms, obviously people look at double bottoms as a base or support where it bounces. Yes, it can be a base and support and actually bounce, but Netflix is looking pretty weak because SPY ended up bouncing at the end of the day, and Netflix couldn't do it with it. So watching Netflix for this week for sure to the downside. I don't really care for the bounce. Apple, here's for my small account players here. You have an uptrend here on the 4-hour, but I'm really just watching this 1-hour here. You have a downtrend. I don't usually play these, but I am watching it just in case. It's like almost like a side watch / actual play. I'm watching this 1 hour on Apple, seeing if this could get momentum above 152, right? This is what I'm watching on Apple. If you put on the 4-hour, you can see this uptrend on the top side and then the uptrend on the downside. So that's Apple. Another one that I really do like is BA. BA doesn't look like too much. It actually looks a lot like chop, but it's really a consolidation. The reason I'm looking at this consolidation is because we actually have resistance at this 219 level or 218 level. We kind of got rejected there. I'm watching to see, because when BA gets momentum, this thing actually pays, right? Now, are we going to get this play? It's very far away. But I do want to say, just in case we get some run up here at the beginning of the week and we're at like 217 by Tuesday or something, and then Wednesday comes by or Thursday and this actually ends up happening, I just want to make sure I bring it up to you. But I am watching to play this high of 219, and I'm looking at this next high at 219.68. After that, 220's resistance, and after that, this thing can get going. I actually don't really have resistance into 241. Do I expect this to go to 241? I mean, not really. There's a lot of things that come into play when you have these big next resistances. So what I'm looking at is just to see how much I can get on the momentum and just play the momentum base after the 220 level. But yeah, BA consolidation break, that would be very, very sick to get. Now the next stock I'm looking at is obviously my favorite. Talk about it all the time. Let me just actually type this in for you guys. Tesla. Now, what am I watching on Tesla? I caught a sick move on Friday. Actually, with my chat, we made 53% on this play. I caught the 202 break all the way down into 198. So it was a pretty sick move here on Tesla that I caught on Friday. I'm looking to see the continuation. This also did not bounce with the market as far as SPY actually recovering. Because here, look, I'll show you Tesla here, and then I'll show you SPY. Look at SPY here. SPY ended up recovering towards the end of the day. Tesla couldn't. So look at Tesla. Tesla 194. I'm watching this 190 to the downside. I believe the low on Friday was 192.89. I might play that for the scalp into 190 depending on how much momentum or weakness this has on Monday, which is tomorrow. So watching 192.89 as far as the scalp, but really watching to see if this breaks below 190. Can this be the end of the push here on Tesla? This has already ran up 100% in about 30 days, really. Yeah, about 100, over 100% at one point here. So, yeah, watching Tesla here to the downside, 190. After 190, I have 198 as support, and then from 190 to 188. After 188, I obviously have 185. And then from there, I'll judge it on the play. I'll be updating it on Instagram. That's why Instagram is important, because like I'll make the Sunday stock watch list, and throughout the week, I'll update you guys on how I feel. I might not even like Tesla by tomorrow, but I'll update you guys either on Twitter or on Instagram. I think my Twitter is real Nour. I'm verified on there. Not the fake blue check, please. I know we can buy blue checks now on Twitter, so make sure you click on that blue check and make sure that's me. I have like 30,000 followers or something like that. But yeah, that's Tesla. Now, the last thing I'm looking at for this week is Google. This only came to mind because StockHours interns brought this up to me. There is a double bottom here at 94. You can see there's clear support here at this 94 level. Watching to see how I can play this. This is more of a slow mover nowadays, ever since the split. But if I can see clear momentum and weakness here to the downside, I'll be taking a position on Google to the downside for a day trade. All the stocks that I brought up to you, I'm just looking at day trading. I'm not looking to swing it or anything like that. But yeah, I'm looking at this 94 level. I created a line just so you can see, you know, the backstory or kind of visualize what I'm looking at to the downside here. I'm looking at the support 93.80 really. I'm watching to see if I can catch the 94 break into it. And then from there, I'm watching 93 and then 92.50 and then 92. Obviously, after that, it has room to 90, but Google does move slow, so I'm not really too hyped about it. I'm looking to catch a nice little move to the downside on Google, more of a scalp than a trade, and go from there. So yeah, that's my Sunday stock watch list for this week. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will be updating throughout the week if I still like stocks or if I'm adding new ones to my watch list. So make sure you have those alerts on YouTube or either Instagram, because on YouTube I'm uploading live trades. You know, nobody else is doing that, and nobody can teach you through live trading. And it's better to learn from live trading. And anybody can talk about definitions and all that good stuff and charting. I want to see it in action. So you get to see my live trading in action at least once a week, and we go from there. So I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.